The Chinese military has a problem: the shortage of pilots. All U.S. military branches have struggled to meet recruiting targets in recent years, but the pilot shortage is seriously showing. In September, the United States Air Force's Director of Training and Operational Readiness, Major General Albert Miller, reported that the service was short 1,900 pilots and that the situation was not likely to improve. To address this problem, the Air Force has tried to reinstate retired pilots to fill staffing shortages while also offering bonuses to its airmen, which currently run as high as $35,000 per year, depending on their contract length. Sign the pilot and the type of aircraft you can fly. The United States military is investigating the potential of artificial intelligence, AI, to enable pilotless flight in some aircraft, most notably the Lockheed Martin C-130J Hercules. China allows women to be aviators on aircraft carriers. The U.S. Navy was the first branch of the U.S. military to embrace female aviators in 1974, while women began flying combat missions nearly 2 decades later, in 1993. Female aviators make up about 12% of all U.S. Navy pilots today. Female pilots have been around even longer in the People's Republic of China, PRC. A total of roughly 700 female pilot cadets have been recruited by the People's Liberation Air Force during the previous 70 years. The first group of women joined the armed forces in 1951. PLAF. Last month, the People's Liberation Army, PLAN, Navy announced it would recruit female pilots to serve on its aircraft carriers for the first time. China has trained women to fly fighters like the J-10 but has not recruited them to fly carrier-based planes until now. Although China now has the largest fleet of warships, it faces a severe shortage of qualified naval pilots. According to the Chinese military, cadets who pass the selection procedures, which will test the candidates' physical and psychological qualities, as well as their flying talent, will have the opportunity to become the first female pilots of aircraft based on Chinese aircraft carriers. Recruitment is also open for the first time to recent graduates of science and engineering majors from ordinary universities, as well as university students serving in the Chinese Army and university graduates who have joined the Army, instead of just high school and military graduates in the past. Earlier this week, the recruitment announcement was also posted on the PLAN's official WeChat account, calling on young men and women to dedicate their youth to building a world-class navy and contributing to the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. Professor Ni Lishang from the Shanghai University of Political Science and Law told the South China Morning Post this week that the lowered standards indicated that China wanted to train more talent for its fast modernizing Navy force. The Chinese Navy needs young and talented personnel who know how to handle the sophisticated radar, fighter, and warship systems that have been modernized amid modernization processes, Ni said. China will still have to catch up with the United States. Just last month, during the Super Bowl, the U.S. Navy commemorated 50 years of female aviators, including those who routinely fly from U.S. aircraft. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe our channel and like the video.